Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 19 of the Crown of Aragon here in Crusader Kings 3, where last time we had a lot of frustrations trying to get the détente decision to end the struggle. We're still close. We are not allied to 3 independent involved rulers currently, those being the Duke of Beja, the Duke of Isbilia, and the Duke of Toledo. Now, we are gonna get defensive negotiations very soon, which will allow us to get one alliance without marriage. And I went through and checked, and we currently have a child who's not maintaining an alliance, a betrothal that's not maintaining an alliance. I'm gonna briefly check and make sure that there's not any more. This is maintaining our alliance with Castile. This is maintaining our alliance with Granada. This marriage is not maintaining an alliance, but I can't fix it. There's nothing I can do outside of maybe murdering this guy. She's not even married to this guy anymore, but she's imprisoned. I don't know why it's working like this. It's very annoying. But every other daughter is maintaining alliance except for Maria here. She was maintaining alliance with Beja. Now she's betrothed to the brother of the Duke of Beja, which for some reason is not enough to get an alliance. So we're going to go ahead and break this betrothal. And we'll go grab, I think, an alliance here. Because this guy is actively dying in a war. And if he, it's a tyranny war, so if he loses, he'll be deposed, which means this guy will take over. And this guy we can't get an alliance with, except for using our defensive negotiations alliance, which we would rather use that with Beja. I would think. Yeah, we definitely would rather use that with Beja. Assuming he'll like us enough. I'm just going to send him a gift right now, just to get him back to liking me, so hopefully he'll accept that alliance. I'm going to immediately go ahead. I'm not going to raise my armies yet in case I can't offer to join while my armies are raised. But we're going to let that marriage go through. There we go. I'm also going to go ahead and ransom this mayor. Now we are close to compromise. What we need to do is we need to go in and save this guy. Real quick. He is almost lost, so we need to get in there quickly. We need to go save this guy. We need to negotiate our alliance with the Duke of Beja. And then we need to kill Toledo. We can kill Toledo in 10 months' time. November of this year. And we just need to make them not exist anymore. And then we should be good. Oh god, this could be bad. This could be very bad. Do we have any organizers? If he goes and wins that battle, it's over. We don't have any people who give us movement speed. We need to get over there ASAP, please. Please get over there ASAP. My Seneschal died. We'll go ahead and take defensive negotiations. And get a Seneschal. My player heir could be my Seneschal, I'm sure. Yeah, if he wins that battle, this is over and this ruins everything. So we need to get over there. Please, please, please. No, no, no. We didn't move fast enough. It's over. It's over. Oh, thank God. That didn't win it for them. Whew. Okay, chase him, chase him, chase him. Just catch them, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, catch them. Oh my God. Please catch them. I don't care if they're defending in mountains. I don't care. Dear God. Have some of that Pope money. I don't need to ally you. Okay, that was annoying. Concedes their capital. It's a nice quick one. besiege our guys' capital. God, it's gonna be so annoying because this war is gonna go very long. I might... Because I need to declare on Toledo as soon as possible, is the thing. That's fine. It's my player error. Alright, I'll teach the kid. Here's at plus 63. Back there. We can't declare war on Toledo while my armies are raised, is the thing. But the truce is going to be up 11 days. I just need to set these guys up to... Stop running! Oh my god. Just go get them, please. Jesus Christ. Stop running! Thank you. Oh my god. They're at 89%. Come on, you just need to peace out. Just take the white piece. Dear God. New Dynasty Legacy? I literally don't know. I don't know. Customs. We filled out the 2 trees that were added by, Struggle for Iberia, so... No, don't step off that siege! Thank God, you're keeping them on it. I'm not playing chess against you. Okay. Disband, just peace out right now. Thank you. Okay. Declare war on Toledo immediately. Struggle clash. Wait, no, first. Negotiate an alliance with Beja. Okay. That's going in. Let's let that go through. Are we allied? Are we allied? Thank you. Alright, kill Toledo. I'm gonna call in, literally all my allies. Not all of them, I'll call in, Why can't I call you to... I have to... Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll call you and call it in. I really don't need to do this. I'm just making sure. Because if they can make this siege go like 10 days faster, it's worth it. And they're both joining. I'm literally going to assault this fort as soon as possible. If we... Will we finish the siege before we even get a wall breach? It's fully possible at this point. He's going to become our vassal. He is going to hate us, but I don't care. Alright. I'm not even going to do the whole range swing thing. Can't be bothered. Alright. There we go. Whew. Okay, that seemed really frustrating last episode, but thankfully there was a workable solution there. I didn't notice that I had a daughter who wasn't maintaining an alliance anymore. That really saved it. Because it would have been very hard to pull off 2 alliances with no children. Obviously that would have been very difficult. I would have had no way of making these guys not exist anymore except for hoping that Castile would just fix Beja. But there we go. Okay. Borders aren't exactly what I would like them to be. Had to do a lot of expansion on my own because I was really passive this game. But there we go. We can go ahead and take Détente. So we will get the nickname The Equitable. It will not creation of the Empire of Hispania, but no one will be doing that. 50 plus 15% cultural acceptance of all of each other for all involved cultures. Permanently allow interfaith marriage. Permanently disable offensive holy wars. That's kind of bad. But I don't plan to expand in Iberia anymore, so it's fine. Permanently allows... Oh wow, involved culture and faith rulers to join each other's defensive wars against outside invaders. Of course, we'll get 10,000 renown. And our house gets conciliation. So different culture opinion, different faith opinion, and learn language scheme power. Let's go ahead and end the struggle with Détente. We Aragonese have endured centuries of encroachment, Visigoths, Gauls, Moors, but with time, each of their strengths faltered. Today, the fate of Iberia is in our hands once more. A sworn guarantee of protection, which only I am now in a position to enforce, will ensure the diverse peoples of the region may live and worship freely. God willing, the wars of the past will remain there, and the other Iberian princes will see the benefits of coexistence. So there we go. King Alfonso the Equitable of Aragon. Very nice. Did I get a new thing? No, I got gifted a thing. Yeah, I got gifted a scallop shell. There we go. So that should make... It doesn't change any of the de jure borders, but it does make the Empire of Hispania formable. Nice. And of course, we get a bunch of Dynasty Legacy. Let's go for customs. Why not? Only was able to get one. Yeah, so that is, that's the Dayton decision taken. Not going to wrap the series up here quite yet. Obviously, we want to take an episode to just see how some things shake out. You know, bit of a long-term, just get some progress going. There are some, came back to Hertz in the middle of France, there are some interesting things that happen in this game. Of course, England just blowing up. But I also want to show off, our house actually controls a decent chunk of Iberia. We control the Kingdom of Castile, the Kingdom of Galicia. We did control the Kingdom of Leon until recently. Something changed there, I guess. But yeah, that is... This was a lot of the land I wanted to take. I wanted to make a Mediterranean kingdom. Now, there is actually the decision to secure the Mediterranean. I just need to own Corsica, and I need to own Malta for that. So we could go for that. Obviously, Corsica is going to be the rough one there, but right now, it's allied to Sweden and Poland. I mean, I think we could win that with all of my allies. I don't think anyone has a claim. Yeah, no one has a claim. Ooh, yeah, the game's definitely saying it's in my favor, yeah. Alright, we can give that a go. Ooh, okay, yeah, Corsica has 3 counties. Maybe not then. Maybe not, but there we go. I just got the achievement Iberian Conciliation. So I actually had not yet ended the struggle through compromise. Or détente, sorry. I had not yet ended the struggle through détente. There we go. I've ended the struggle in all 3 ways. Cool. So, that's nice. It's nice. Obviously, the Duke of Toledo is immediately creating an independence faction against me. He's not very happy about it. About being made a vassal. But we're going to learn the Egyptian language. We're going to learn the language of the Egyptians. Oh. Okay, my best friend died, which means I'm just going to get... Okay, it was only a 22% chance of the worst outcome possible. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh yeah, I'll ransom you. Sorry, didn't realize you were in my dungeon. Actually, a lot of people can be ransomed. Let's go ahead and do all that. Hey, and we learned Arabic. That's useful. Probably. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I'm surprised how little Iberia consolidated in this game. You know, usually you see them do a bit better than this. But in this case, they just kind of stuck. They just kind of stuck here. They didn't really do much. I think we'll pop over to Speed 5, and you know, we'll give a chance to see what things go down now that we have taken the détente decision. And our dynasty banner became illustrious. Feels like it should have became illustrious a while ago, to be honest with you. You're paying homage to me. You're in an independence faction against me, and you're paying homage to me. Okay. I don't want to become best friends with you, sorry. Let me ransom one of these people for a hook, so he'll no longer be in that faction against me, because I have a hook on him. Right? Stop trying to become best friends with me. I don't want to be best friends with you. Alright, my player has had a daughter, also club-footed. Club-footed is becoming, our thing, I guess. And it looks like a hook is not actually enough. A weak hook is not enough to make him lose, to kick out of the faction. Alright. That's unfortunate. No, he's cool. Yeah, I would say a successful game. Like I said, things didn't work out quite as I wanted to. Because I didn't want to own all this land. I just wanted the kingdoms of Aragon and Valencia. We had to leak out into Andalusia a lot because, well, for one, our vassals did it, and number two, just there wasn't enough of a desire to expand by the AI. It really made things rough. Trying to get the Détente decision when the AI just refused to expand. Sure. For some reason, I don't know why they were refusing to expand so much. Ooh. Wait, Holy War? That's supposed to be disabled. Wait, what? I thought that was the result of the Détente, was that Holy Wars couldn't happen anymore. Sure. I just won't do anything. That's weird. I thought that wasn't allowed to happen, but I guess I was wrong. Yeah, so I think this will go ahead and this will be the finish of this series. Not sure where I'm gonna go next. I have a couple of potentially fun ideas in mind. But of course, Victoria 3 is right around the corner. That should be coming out very soon. And of course, we will have a series going on that as soon as it comes out. In fact, I already have the game purchased and everything, ready to go. And I already kind of have a series in mind there. Not sure. We'll see if we start a another CK3 series with that right around the corner, and a Victoria 3 series coming up. Probably start something and they'll probably just be part of the regular rotation, so we'll have 3 series going at once, I think. I have a few fun ideas in mind. I could rehash some games I've played in the past. I do have an idea in mind for a Crusader playthrough, potentially. Playing as a dynasty that historically was actually in charge of a lot of Crusader states. And of course, I could always go for some achievements. That's what this run ended up getting me an achievement, so we could always try one of those as well. We could try a Varangian Adventurer playthrough. I actually don't have the achievement to have Hastine holding a kingdom title, which is weird. I could have sworn I did have that, but I do not. And I'm obese. Very cool. Yeah, a lot of ideas in mind. I'll definitely put a lot of thought into it. And, you know, feel free to leave some comments. This video will be going live the same day it's being recorded. And I probably won't be recording another CK3 video for at least a day or two. So feel free to leave your comments below on any recommendations for playthroughs you might like to see for the next CK3 series. Definitely open to doing another one. 1066 start, 867 start, as long as it's not a playthrough that I've done before, or that that's too similar to one I've done before. So obviously I would like not to do Iberia again. I have done Iberia now 2 times, one in 867 and one in 1066. Really wanted to do Aragon though, because it's one of my favorite starts, Aragon in 1066. I really recommend it to anyone who has played the game a bit and would like a slightly more challenging playthrough. I would definitely recommend going for Aragon in 1066. Start off as a very small kingdom. But yeah, I would love to do a Crusader playthrough where I go to take a chunk out of the Byzantines, but as of right now, you can't do that. Even though historically, the Byzantines actually did have land taken by Crusaders, but you can't crusade against the Byzantines in this game. Of course, you know, I know historically the way that happened, it was not a crusade called against the Byzantines. It was one they kind of chose to go do in the middle. Like, they were just passing through the Byzantine Empire and sacked Constantinople. But I have actually done a playthrough where I didn't crusade for part of the Byzantine Empire, but I did establish a de facto Latin Empire, and that was fun. Yeah, I have a few ideas in mind, and feel free to make some recommendations. If there's a great recommendation in the comments that other people seem to like, I'll definitely go for that one. But if not, I'll I'll pick one of those ideas that I've come up with, and hopefully get a good playthrough going. As for what's happening, well, Iberia has consolidated more after I took the Dayton decision than it did before, but it's still just kind of sitting here. No one's really doing anything. Brief look around the world. Let's see. So England, still a battle royale, never really reunified from just blowing up. Cornwall was there and independent, but it's ruled by an English count. Okay. English seems to have become pretty dominant. Wales is still mostly ruled by the Welsh, except for Powys, which is ruled by the French. I also did see Powys has a county in France, so that's fun. Yep, it looks like even though... So, I believe William won, so obviously he had to have won for English culture to exist, but the North was Anglo-Saxon for a bit, but they've all switched over to English, even though William is not in charge, and England blew up. Poland still owns a bit of Denmark with their 6-year-old slow king. That's fun. Let's see. Ooh. That's an interesting... It's an interesting thing there for the King of Sweden to have. He's Catholic and he's Swedish, but his house... shield looks like he would be from the Middle East or Arabic. Alright, what's going on? So this is what's left of the Seljuks, I believe. I think I got the notification about Genghis Khan, but he seems to just not actually spawn. I'm pretty sure I did in the last episode. I don't know what happened over here. There's the Borgian dynasty. Yep, there's... Okay, so Genghis Khan spawned and he just became the leader of a mercenary company. That's nice. That's cool. There's the greatest of Khans leading the Mongol band of Salinga. Alright. Not quite the same glorious fate he had in real life. Of course, we have the two Crusader kingdoms of Maghreb and Tehert. Crusaders actually did pretty well in this game, all things considered. And Jerusalem as well, of course. They have formed Outreamer culture, so that's fun. Oh, and they're actually my cousin. I didn't notice that. I'm related to the rulers of Jerusalem. And I forgot about the Crusader kingdom over here. I don't remember exactly when this was established. I think there was a crusade for Egypt. Pretty big Coptic Nubia. That's pretty cool. Of course, France split apart, but we actually had the Kingdom of Burgundy forming in this game. Still ruled by the French. They haven't made Burgundian culture or anything, but they're currently losing in an artifact claim war, so that won't really change anything. Kingdom of Aquitaine, of course, ruled by the Aquitano Scots, because the Scottish inherited Aquitaine, and then it split, and, well, the Kingdom of Alba is ruled by the Galo-English, not by the Scottish. Iceland exists and is still north up there. That's nice. It's nice. Ireland never really reunified. Finland, the Kingdom of Finland is here, and it's Orthodox. The Kingdom of Finland trying to reinforce their claims as the true heirs to the Roman Empire. We love to see it. And, you know, Byzantine stayed pretty stable, as they tend to, because, well, there's not really many mechanics to make them less stable. They just get free primogeniture, and they just roll. Nothing too crazy, I don't think, in this playthrough. I'm not playing chess against you, sorry. It's a shame Genghis Khan, because I've been wanting to see how Genghis Khan performs in a game of my own since the most recent update. But I've not played a game where he's actually... I've not played far enough for him to spawn. And when he does spawn, evidently he just gets relegated to a leader of a mercenary company for some reason. I don't know why that happened. Oh, we have a cadet branch, the Novoa branch. Cool. Ruling Galicia by a woman with an eye patch and 18 prowess, because she's a crusader. Nice. She's also an adulterer and a fornicator. It's by the AI just refusing to marry off people at appropriate ages. Well, probably inappropriate ages by modern standards, but appropriate by medieval standards for betrothals, that is. Betrothals, not full marriages. Yeah, this was, you know, it got frustrating there for a bit, but I'm glad we were able to eventually do what I wanted to do. We basically have the borders of Aragon at the start of EU4, if not a bit better, of course, because we've leaked over into the Kingdom of Andalusia a bit. And we own Naples directly. There is this part that's owned by the Pope. I'm not going to fight the Pope for that. That is inadvisable. He would greatly outnumber me. Yeah, we have those borders at the start of EU4, and plus also Sinai, because we got this through some inheritance stuff, I think. I believe is how we ended up with the Duchy of Sinai being part of our realm. Hey, you know, in like 700 years' time or so, we're definitely going to be building the Suez. I don't think we quite control the land for that, but we'll expand some, you know. Over the next 200 years, we'll expand enough to build the Suez. We'll definitely be the one doing that. The Aragonese Suez, that's what's going to be going on in this timeline. I really do feel like a really fun multiplayer playthrough, if that's something anyone's looking for, would be 1066 start. One is Aragon, one is Castile. And basically going for the borders at the start of EU4. Whereas Castile can just dominate, you know, everything else in Iberia except for these two kingdoms. Aragon can get these two kingdoms and then focus on expanding in the Mediterranean. I feel like that would be a really fun idea for a multiplayer playthrough if anyone was interested in that. Because, you know, one of my issues in this playthrough was no one else was expanding in Iberia enough for me. So it would be nice if there was a player who could actually do that kind of expansion competently. But there wasn't in this case. We were just stuck with the AI. Sorry. But yeah, so that would be a fun multiplayer playthrough if anyone was looking for one of those. Demont. And Coptic ended up doing really well down here in Africa. It's nice. Nice to see. Could have worked out a bit better. Ideally, I wouldn't have had to take any land in Andalusia, or had it. I didn't take most of this land. My vassals just expanding like crazy because I wasn't able to stay on Crown Authority 3/4. 4 is the big one because they were expanding outwardly. You know, if I was looking to expand in most of Iberia and take like the dominance decision, that would have been fine. That would have been great if my vassal was expanding, but it's not what I was looking to do. Most of the weird border stuff seems to have gone away. I have some settings that are meant to fix a lot of that funky border stuff you end up with. I believe it's strict exclave independence or something. Basically, for example, whenever the Duke of Powys dies, he's gonna lose this land because there's no reason he should be holding it because it's not connected to his capital. Although he is a Capet and he is allied to France, so that's interesting. How do you? Oh wait, I was gonna say, how do you not have an heir? Sorry. Oh, he's actually the heir to France, so no, that won't be taken away, I don't think. In that case, why does the heir to France? Okay, whatever. That's really weird. That's weird. But I think that's a good place to end this episode and ultimately this series. You know, we had, like I said, those frustrating bits there, but I'm happy with how it turned out. We did what we came to do, which was to control the area that Aragon has at the start of EU4. So that would be, of course, you know, the coast here, Majorca, Sardinia. That's. I always get these two confused. I think this is Sardinia. Let's see. Can I confirm that? This is Sardinia. And South Italy. We actually have a bit more than Aragon controlled historically. I think Malta. We technically need Malta, right? I believe, but that's fine. We'll just leave that be. But thank you very much for watching, everyone. This episode and this series. As I said before, any recommendations or playthroughs you'd like to see for the next CK3 series, be sure to leave those in the comments. I'll definitely be looking at those and, you know, mixing those with my own ideas to come up with the next series. But hope you all enjoyed and hope to see you all in the next one. Bye.